morning, y'all. It's bright and early. I'm in this storm, but I wanted to make sure I got this fire to y'all. So, another thing that I was just recently talking about to a couple of people that I'm cool with is discipline. And I was just watching a video where a guy basically made his son jog about a mile to school while he followed behind in his vehicle. Now that's a cool way to discipline your child. You don't always gotta run to the belt. I mean, I'm a firm believer in spare the rod, spoil the child. I'm a very firm believer in that. But everything doesn't have to involve putting physical harm to your child. You know, you gotta try different things because some kids can't learn certain things and you can't just bully them into it. Hey, I told you to do this, pal. If you don't do this, I'm gonna hit you, pal. You can't do that with everything. Discipline basically is for your child to learn that when there's rules, they must be followed. When it's rules are rules, the law is the law. If you break the law and you get caught, you go to jail. You don't want your kids to learn a lesson from the law. Let them learn that in the house. Fix that in the house. But there's different ways to teach your kids things. Be productive when you try to teach teach your kids a lesson. I don't personally like to give them work as a punishment because I don't want no kid to feel like schoolwork or anything else is a punishment. Because when you make them feel like schoolwork is a punishment, guess what happens when they go to school? They don't want to do the work because they say, nah, I don't want to do this. This is a punishment. Why would I want to do this? I didn't do nothing wrong. Why I got to do work? So basically what you want to do is you want to make sure that you get very creative when you punish your children. Sometimes you got to just take the extra time to think of something outside of the box, because the first reaction to certain things is, oh, going to get the belt. You know, you could threaten your kids every now and again. People do it all the time. Don't act inhuman. Oh, I don't threaten my kids. I don't think it's right. All right, whatever. To each his own. But you definitely gotta discipline your children in the proper manner, and you have to make sure that they understand why they're being disciplined. Because if they don't understand why they're being disciplined, the whole point of disciplining them goes out the window. You wasted your precious time, you wasted your child's precious time, and you probably did some slight mental damage to the child that you have no clue about. You'll hear that 20 years down the road. Well, you hit me for this, you hit me for that, and you be like, well, I beat you because of this. So, make sure when you discipline your children so that they understand. And it doesn't always have to be with a belt or with your hand, or it doesn't always have to be a physical thing. But when you do discipline your children, you have to make sure you discipline your children and they understand and they learn their lesson. That's it. Until the next time, peace.